I sometimes have the grandkids do sleepovers with me, and the excitement of being away from home can make it a bit challenging to keep the younger ones from waking up too early, like 4 in the morning. 3-year-old Jamie was especially having problems sleeping through the night, and even when he was at home he was an early bird. He used to get up at about 5 in the morning. My daughter tried everything. She'd go in and try to get him settled back down again if he started fussing, or she tried just ignoring him and hoping he'd learn to go back to sleep. Finally, another mother at Jamie's preschool told my daughter about the OK to Wake clock, and this cute little gadget has made mornings so much better for Jamie whether he's at home or whether he's at my house. It's really simple for children to understand, even if they don't know anything about how to tell time yet, and I'm surprised that it really works. Basically, you set the clock for what time is okay for your child to wake up. For Jamie, that's 6 a.m. When your child wakes in the morning, all you have to do is look at the clock and see if the face is green or not. If it isn't green yet, they know it's too early to get up and they can go back to sleep or play in their room. And when the time that you set the clock for finally arrives, the clock face changes color to green and your child knows it's okay to get up and go. You can also set an alarm to ring if you want. The clock actually has more features, though neither my daughter nor I use them. You can use it as a nightlight, but that runs the batteries down pretty quickly. And since this clock doesn't have a cord, that's a problem. There are also 2 faceplates you can snap on to change the clock from a green bug to a pink flower, but we only use the bug. There's a nap timer as well, but we haven't tried it. And pressing the toe buttons on the clock shows some funny animations on the clock face, but Jamie wasn't really interested in those. We weren't sure how well this would work to start, but Jamie actually learned to use it in about 6 days. He understood that green meant get up right from the first day, but he kept challenging it. He'd make noise and he'd come out of his room whenever he woke up. It took about a week of consistently putting him back in bed and telling him that he was too early and that he needed to play in his room and wait for the light before he finally started staying quiet until 6. Now it's been more than a month, and whether he was at home or staying overnight with me, he's only come out of his room twice, and both times it was just because he wanted to use the bathroom, and then he went back to bed. At the same time that we got the OK to Wake clock for Jamie, we also picked up the Teach Me Time clock for his older sister Jessie. Jessie's learning how to tell analog time at school, and this has really helped her as a teaching tool. It has the talking game that has 5 different levels to help her learn how to tell time, and she really has fun with it. Unlike Jamie's clock, this one has a power cord, so you don't need to worry about the batteries running out. It also has a green light for when it's time to get up, if your older child wants that. Jessie doesn't. She likes having it have an alarm, just like her parents' clock. There isn't any nap timer on this clock, but it does let you choose to show the time in analog or digital so your child can practice telling time both ways. The only problem we've had with this clock is that the feet have ring lights on them, and those stay on all the time. So at night they were pretty bright. In fact, they were just about bright enough to be a nightlight. That was kind of annoying for Jessie because she likes to sleep in the dark. It wasn't a big deal for us because Jessie had chosen the pink bezel to go around the clock. We got some pink nail polish, and we painted over the feet ring lights. So far that seems to be working well, but maybe it's going to start chipping, and if it does, then we're just going to go ahead and paint over it again. In the meantime, this has been a great clock for learning time, and Jessie's been really enjoying it.